Kanye West can't sell his White Lives Matter shirts. The two black radio hosts already trademarked the phrase to make sure he couldn't profit from it. That's so wild. Another L, dude. Another L for Kanye. He's just L-yay. He was giving them away anyways, though, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think he cared more about the marketing behind it. But here, let's watch.
Are you surprised that reaction and some of the things that you did hurt people?
Yeah, I think I can ask a better question. It's just, where were you when I was a kid, figuring out that 300 million of my ancestors are buried in America? Where were you guys asking those same questions when I was a kid learning about the traumatic events of my familial history and what I'm proud to come from and why I'm proud to stand here and why when I repeat myself that I'm not going to stand down, it has nothing to do with dismissing any other race or group of people. I'm just proud of my heritage and what we've been through. And the fact that this...
I don't understand why are dudes just being like, dude, why are dudes trying to undermine a legitimate argument that they have about how America ignores black men and black history by tying it to like a justification for anti-Semitism? It's so stupid. And like, I think there's two parts to this, right? Both of them revolve around like light forms of white supremacy, but like liberals kind of see this because like they're so terrified of coming across as racist that like they don't know how to answer it. They don't know how to turn around and be like, this is completely irrelevant to what you're talking about. You know what I mean? But then also racist people love this shit because like they can both be racist and anti-Semitic at the same time, or literally go along and say, hey, see, he's black. That's why he's being anti-Semitic. It's like a double bind, you know? Black people don't know better. That's that sort of thing. This dude needs media and rhetoric training as well. Maybe read a fucking book about the stuff they're talking about. No, I think he read too many books or watched too many documentaries.
This has pinned me against the Jewish community.
Like, I don't think Kyrie's anti-black. You know what I mean? I don't think he is. I think Kanye is. I don't think Kyrie is, right? I think he's just like delusional, okay? I everything I've listened, for everything I've heard from Kyrie Irving, I've actually never heard him say any like dumb shit about black people. He might have some delusional opinions or whatever. I don't think he is anti-black at all. Kanye is definitely anti-black, at least now, okay?
And I'm here answering questions of whether or not I'm sorry.
Chatter, how yay anti-black? What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? Dude, come on, brother. I mean, the White Lives Matter t-shirt being Candace Owens is fucking, some chatter said how yay anti-black? Yeah, okay, well, for those of you who don't understand or haven't been paying attention to Kanye West since like 2018, he's best friends with Candace Owens, also known as Candace Owens, who is a black woman who, makes the bag, basically saying every white supremacist talking point and putting using her black womanhood as a shield to basically state every white supremacist clan talking point you can get out. Kanye West has identified and has basically internalized a lot of those points and now repeats them.
Sorry or not on something I didn't create, and it was something I shared, and I'm telling everybody I'm taking responsibility, then that's where I sit. So, these same questions that you guys ask, me dealing with it as being a melanated, pigmented person all around the world and dealing with racial biases against my skin color, demeaning me because of my religious beliefs, and I'm still sitting in the seat standing. So I take my full responsibility. Again, I'll repeat it, for posting something on my Instagram or Twitter that may have had some unfortunate falsehoods in it. But I also am a human being that's 30 years old, and I've been growing up in a country that's told me that I wasn't worth anything, and I came from a slave class, and I come from a people that are meant to be treated the way we get treated every day. So I'm not here to compare anyone's atrocities.
Kyrie definitely isn't anti-black. He's just a huge conspiracy head, which is stupid. Yeah, no, that's my point. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying that he is not anti-black. He's not like super ideologically motivated like Candace is. He's not like motivated by money in the same way. Kind of stupid. That's it. I don't know what else to say. He has a really unique perspective on a lot of conspiracy theories. He's just he's like the guy that a lot of people know that just has like insane fucking theories. The only difference is he has a megaphone, and he also, as a celebrity, as a famous celebrity, is caught in the rookie hole where he thinks like everything he's preaching must be true and good and smart. You know, he just can't stop. He can't check himself.
Or tragic events that their families have dealt with, generations of time. I'm just here to continue to expose things that our world continues to put in darkness. I'm a light. I'm a beacon of light. That's what I'm here to do. You guys ask me questions about basketball, I give you my expert opinion. You guys ask me about other
Not
things.
Not really the only one in the NBA to have the same beliefs. There's a bunch, but a lot of them are staying quiet right now. It's very apparent. Yeah. We forget that I've talked about this already. We forget that celebrities, just because of the podium that they're on, are like just as susceptible to misinformation as anyone else. Okay? No one is above being duped. Okay? And Kyrie Irving has always been kind of a dupe, kind of a dummy. It's just the truth. I mean, come on. He flies year round for the NBA and literally thought, and still I think to this day, believes that the earth is flat. At that point, it's like, what do you want? I mean, this motherfucker flies all the time, dude. Look out the window. You know what I mean? It's like, come on.
Or the deception is, you guys investigate my life every day. And you justify it by serving your own purpose, which I honor. I would like the same respect in return. Figuring out just like anyone else. So please keep that same energy when we're talking about anti-other things.
So he's misinformed, not bigoted? I don't know, Hasan. No, the bigotry comes from the misinformation. Like he just starts saying, like he's now saying a bunch of bigoted shit, like mostly anti-Semitic shit because of all the documentaries he's been watching.
Because just because I post a documentary doesn't mean I'm anti-Semitic. And doesn't mean that I'm automatically standing with everyone that is believing in that. So it's unfortunate timing that we're in, but I'm glad that I could stand on the truth because I'm not afraid of these mics, these cameras. I used to be looking everyone in the eye and telling them the truth. But I'm proud of who I am. Any label that you put on me, I'm able to dismiss because I study. I know the Oxford Dictionary. You look at
Kyrie Irving offered a simple message to science teachers Monday. I'm sorry, the Boston Celtics star said. And with that, Irving made it clear that he regrets publicly saying that the earth is flat. Oh, shit. I didn't know he actually apologized for it. My bad. Guys, he learned from that one. But you know what he didn't learn? Literally that, like, maybe you shouldn't go out and say some idiotic nonsense that you really haven't thought through. That was the lesson. The lesson there was you're not a fucking martyr if you go on a podium and say dumb shit. Just come across like an idiot.
Cameras. I used to be looking everyone in the eye and telling them the truth. But I'm proud of who I am. Any label that you put on me, I'm able to dismiss because I study. I know the Oxford Dictionary. You look it up, right? It's one of the biggest mistakes I had in being a kid.
He studied the dictionary, dude. God damn it, dude. Every dumb guy loves saying that. Are we policing this man's life? Dude, it doesn't work that way, okay? This is not about policing someone's life. This is about policing what they're saying in public. The point is, Kyrie Irving, ultimately, he can believe whatever the fuck he wants, okay? In his private life, he can believe and say whatever the fuck he wants. But when you go on a podium, when you go on your Instagram with like millions of little kids following you and you say, holy shit, you know, the Jews were responsible for the slave trade, actually, I found out. Let's watch this documentary, okay? Hey, everybody, go check this documentary out that says that, Jews are the enemy of black people. You know, at that point, it's like, yeah, you can't do that as a public figure. You shouldn't be able to do that. You should not do that. And like, yeah, people are going to shit on you for it. People are going to criticize you for it. People are going to shit on you for it. And they should. That's also a part of free speech. I don't think Kyrie Irving is a bad person. I'll stand by that. I think he's just a misguided person.
Was not knowing European or Western language until I started looking it up and understanding the definitions and why they say, if you want to trick a black person, put it in a book. I was wondering my whole life why they said that. Now I'm 30 years old and I know reading is a superpower because it helps me understand where I'm going and where I come from.
That's a mega racist take, man. What the fuck? No, that's just like a white supremacist person saying like black people don't read. Isn't that what that is? I'm not talking to nobody for a month. I'm taking a 30-day cleanse, a verbal fast, no alcohol, no adult films, no intercourse. In God we praise, amen. But my Twitter's still lit. That's it. It's crazy. It's crazy that he just came out of the gates and swung like that. God wants you to do No Nut November. That's what Kanye West said today. Juice it.